Welcome to the video walkthrough for Name Unknown's Nemesis platform. Nemesis is a security tool designed for asset discovery and identification, with a focus on security triage and research. Before we walk through the main workflow, please note that the sidebar can be hidden or expanded by clicking either the arrow icon at the bottom or the three horizontal lines at the top. There are a few icons in the sidebar of this tutorial video that are developer only, and may not reflect what you see when you first log into Nemesis. Much of the workflow in Nemesis is centered around projects. Projects allow you to specify a collection of domains, IP addresses, and keywords in order to define the scope. The scope of a project in Nemesis is often tied to a real-world project, such as a pen testing assessment or case study. By default, Nemesis will automatically convert domains into corresponding keywords. Domains and keywords are used for different purposes across multiple modules, based on their relevancy, so this behavior ensures that you don't mistakenly add a term in only one place. If you'd like to disable this feature temporarily, you can click the lock icon. Once you've added the necessary search terms for a project and named it, you can click the Save button to be taken to the Project Overview page for your newly created project. The Project Overview page shows you a count of all the relevant documents that Nemesis has discovered, separated by module type. This page will hold focus for a few seconds while the counts are being totaled, to ensure that the results it caches and displays are the most up-to-date counts we have for your new project. Once this process is complete, you can click into a module to see what results have been found. Let's look at the anonymous FTP module as an example. When you open a module, you'll see a collection of relevant search terms on the left, and a table containing all relevant documents that match with your project's search terms. You can use filters to get more specific results and temporarily narrow down the list of relevant documents. Nemesis also has the ability to save one or more filters to be easily recalled later, which we call filter groups. To use the filter function, click the Add Filter button here. This will open the filter window. From the filter window, you can specify what you'd like to filter and how you'd like a filter term to affect the results. If you find yourself frequently using one or more filters, you can save them as a filter group for future use by clicking the Save Filter Group button here. Module tables are formatted to display the most relevant fields for discovered documents. But if you need additional information or want to clear away unnecessary details, you can enable or disable columns via this icon. As a project evolves over time, you may find yourself needing to add additional search terms, or needing to delete terms that are no longer relevant. To edit your project, click the button in the top right corner. In the Edit Project interface, you can redefine the parameters of a project, similarly to how you initially created it. This generates new counts with the updated project terms, and will take a few seconds to process, just as it did during the initial creation step. Over the course of a project, you may find yourself needing to filter out entire search terms in order to manage the results in the modules. To speed up this process, we've created a top-level filter interface to quickly specify exactly which search terms you'd like to view. To use this feature, simply click on all the terms you'd like to include in the table, and click the Update Table button that appears. This works across all three types of key terms at once. If you'd like to download the table entries in a module, you can click the Export button in the top right. You have the option to either download the visible results on the current page, or export the full contents of the table. Thanks for watching our video walkthrough of the Nemesis platform. If you'd like to learn more about Nemesis, or if you'd like to get started using it, you can find everything you need at nameunknown.com.